Hey everyone, and welcome to a normally unscheduled Coach Cruise. It's Monday. We normally don't have lives on Monday, but we have a special guest, as you can see in the picture there. There's Kevin, and his mom Barb. They are on the Virgin Cruise Line, Virgin's Scarlet Lady. And that actually, I mean, for those of you that follow the vlog and watch me a lot, that's the next cruise line, or when I want to try out. I like the concept. You're not going to see any kids running around while he's filming tonight because you have to be 21 or older to get on this ship. So that's an interesting concept, and I'm wondering how the feel of the ship, over a certain cruise, over the duration of the cruise, how that might impact things and change the flow and all that kind of stuff. Let me say hi because, like I said, this is unscheduled. So I know we got Mike and Tim. They were in here right away, and then I just seen Nick jump in here. And let's see, and Embarkation Nation and Chris Kakins is here, 135. So hello to everybody. I see Ronnie and Shirley Squires. What is going on? Hope you all are doing well. And we just jumped up to 10 people already, 12 people now. So we're jumping up. I guess we got a few people that are interested in Virgin and want to check it out, the Scarlet Lady. So yeah, Kevin, if you can hear me, why don't you say hi to everybody?
Hello, Coach Cruisers. Kevin B here with Mama B.
And
hey
yeah,
guys.
and Barb and Kevin and I, we were all, and Anita, we were all on a cruise on the Horizon together. And then we got another Kevin in the house. Kevin Stockloffer is here. So what's going on? Oh, we got Mark here. Mark from down in Texas. And Mark's going to be on the Virgin cruise. That's their next cruise. So that's cool. So maybe you're on this cruise ship, Mark. I don't know. All right. Well, I was going to wait till we got a few more people, but I see we're jumped up all the way to 17. So I had suggested to Kevin maybe start at the end. I think he's going to start on deck 6 and then work back to forward or forward to back, whichever end of the ship he's on. And then, so yeah, Kevin, I think he's going to show us one of the showrooms first, or the theaters, which I think he said was bingo going on right now. Check out bingo.
Yes, great. Is that the one? Perfect. G55? P8?
And yeah, if anyone has any questions in relation to Virgin, probably not guess as good as mine.
I'll bring the light over. Anybody needs more light? Here we go. Are you close?
Okay. It's a size theater. Doesn't look gigantic.
In your car. Are you saying anything?
A lot of people.
You're just close. All right. Okay. Don't scare me like that. All right. We got a lot of people who want to get bingo.
Hey, well,
hold on.
Going with Virgin. There you go.
That's a smart way to go.
And there it would be an hour later, so it'd be 8 o'clock their time. So.
Somebody bingoed.
There we go. Look at that. Live video, you got to bingo. All right.
We good? Is everyone good?
Sorry, Coach. That was I couldn't hear you if you were asking questions, but it is a small venue, but they have so many places for people to go to that it spreads the area, like it makes it open. You know what I mean? Like there's not a ton of people in one area like you would see on Carnival. Right. So I'm going to be walking through the casino, so I may have to put you down, but I'll give you a glance until someone says stop.
All right. And that's the thing too, Kevin, if you want, I mean, you've been on the ship a couple days now, so obviously you know the ship 100% better than I do. So yeah, if you want to just kind of take the lead and talk about, what's on the ship and things like that, go right ahead, because I'm seeing it for the first time, just like a lot of people here. So
I just had to show you guys this.
Oh wow! That's a whole room that looks like that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So can I?
Like a special effects.
Yeah. It's a whole.
Wow. That's neat.
It ends here. I almost walked into the wall.
Okay. Yeah, that's a unique feature that I've never seen on a ship. That's very cool.
It has a lot of places like this. No, oh, I'm sorry. Again, I love the mustache, by the way. Okay. So yes, that was very cool. It has a lot of very, very cool places like that. Coach, there you go. Yeah, there you are, home.
What's that? Oh yeah, the casino.
The bar.
Oh, the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, either there or the casino, pretty much.
This area is considered their atrium. Okay, their main area. They have a bar here, and then just like a carnival in the atriums, they have people playing. And this dude's really good, by the way. This is the walkway up to the 7th floor, which is more shops, but we'll hit that after we come back through. The booty-free shops. The layout is very, very good for you. Never have congestion. It's like constant moving. You may run into some congestion from time to time, but it's not bad. It's not bad congestion. It's like 5 or 6 people, and then you get moving. The middle has the elevators and the stairwell. And at every elevator and stairwell, they have the floor you're on and where to go for the next part, for whatever you're looking for. And then they have all the other floors as well. And then elevators. And we're still walking. Tell me to stop and do anything, Coach.
All right. Well, yeah. You know what? Go ahead and take a break for just a second here, and I'll let everybody know where we stand on the thing. So, okay. Kevin did it anyway. Okay. Hey, everybody. So again, this is unscheduled. We are on the Scarlet Lady on Virgin. And we have this video courtesy of Kevin B, who's on. Him and his mom are taking a cruise on the Scarlet Lady here. So I just wanted to give you an update. Obviously, a lot of you have been following me on the celebration. I'm going back on again Sunday. Can you believe that? I can't wait for that. Had a great time there. But catch everybody up on Super Chats and everything. This is all the way back from the week before. We got North Shore Travelers 1 and 2, Cruise Life TV 3 through 7, Frankie Floyd 8 through 12, and Mark Futch 13 through 22. So for those of you that might be new to the channel, those numbers are super chats. So like if somebody sent, like Mark, for example, sent a $10 super chat. So that's why he's numbers 13 through 22. So any denomination from $1 on up, it is accepted. And once we reach $100 worth of super chats, I grab my phone and I say, hey, Siri, give me a random number 1 through 100. Whatever number pops up, we look and see. So like using Mark's name again, he's 13 through 22. So if Siri called 21 or whatever, then he would win the shirt, and that's how that works. So, yeah, that's what we're doing on Super Chats. In regards to the Carnival celebration, my normal show is on Tuesday nights, and I'll talk. I'm going to talk. That's pretty much the bulk of the conversation that I'm going to talk about here. But Kevin was so nice enough to offer to show us around the ship and like I said, and get a chance to look at a different ship that's good for me. And like we said, we had Mark that's going on Virgin next, so he might really like this video. So yeah, so that's it. I just want to give that little update. And like I said, our regularly scheduled Tuesday live will be back tomorrow, and then after that, it'll be back on the ship for doing live. So, all right, Kevin, yeah, why don't you be our narrator once again? Tell us where we're at and everything.
Okay, so we just went up the main stairwell, the atrium, and there's a lot of like secluded areas where you won't hardly see anybody, but you can just chill. And that's what I mean by everything spread out. Stop by the...
Now, what would you say it's about the same size as the Vista class? You know, we were just on the Horizon.
It's like 25.5 or something like that.
So it's a little bit smaller than the Horizon, you'd say?
Yeah, it's smaller than the Horizon. Yeah. But and that's really all that you're gonna see. The red room, which is the theater, this is the second floor for it. So I won't go back up there. That's how you enter from the 7th floor. And then you just have like a little bar area with seating, just kind of a chill vibe.
Okay. Now, are there some alchemy themed type bars, you know, like a martini bar that specializes in?
They have, if I'm not mistaken, like 10 different bars. There's a lot. I didn't count them all, but there is a lot. I can have Mom look up on the app and see how many bars there actually are here. They do have specialty drinks at every single different location, though.
Now, I saw those windows you were walking past. Do they have an outside promenade area where you can walk outside or no?
That one's locked. I think that's just
Give me your heart and make it real, or else forget about it. There's the ice cream.
Yeah. So yeah, here's outside right here. Did you want me to walk outside, Coach?
Yeah, I mean, let's see how nice. You got a nice day out there?
Oh yes, it's pretty.
Okay, yeah, why not? Let's take us on a cruise.
Oh, you have to see this though.
You feel my rhythm on your radio.
I like the name of that. Is that free? Is that ice cream free or at a cost?
No, that's free.
Oh wow. Okay.
There's very little that you have to pay additional for on this boat, period.
Okay.
All of their seating outside is very like trendy, like this. Like it's really nice.
All right. That's cool. What are your ports for this cruise?
What is what now?
What are your ports for this cruise?
Cozumel and Bimini.
All right. I like both of those ports. I haven't been to Bimini, but I've heard good things, and it looks pretty.
I'm gonna take you to like,
It's usually a little bit.
pizza place is open till like 3 in the morning.
The court changes. So
Mom just got hit by the door.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I have time. We got the Latin trio coming up.
I'm going to walk us on back. Okay. So this is the coffee grounds. And some of the things that you purchase here, you do have to pay for. But again, it's still very basic any of the desserts or like cookies or muffins or croissants that you get those for free.
Okay.
We're moving into some of my favorite area on the boat. This is called the Social Club here, Coach, on 7, and it is in the mid/aft area. They have board games.
They have air hockey.
They have shuffleboard. They have really cool seating. They also have in the social club, they have a little food area where you can get food, and then you can get snacks over here. Like here, I'll take you to it. They have, and all of this is just comes with your ticket. None of this is additional pricing.
Very nice.
And then another really cool area they have, like if there's games and stuff going on, they'll have like this area for sports. And this is all free.
Right.
Even the arcade, Coach, all free.
Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal because I know I've heard parents complaining about the arcade, you know, on other ships, saying how expensive it gets. I mean, those are old school games.
Yeah, definitely. Not that way. There's nothing back there. It is old school, but this whole theme of this area, the social club, is like where we can go and reinvent our inner kid. Like that's kind of the whole theme of it. So like they even have some board games that are like, you know, what you would have played as a kid.
Sure. Now, have you noticed, is there a particular food spot, you know, like Guy's Burgers or whatever that people just love, or is there any place like that?
Well, you have the 6 main restaurants. They're all like Michelin star chef, like made the food. So like, obviously they don't have like Michelin star chefs on the boat just making the food while you're on here, but they're the ones that created the courses.
Okay.
This is called the Dock. Really, really cool area. This is one of my favorite areas on the ship. Here is the bar in the dock area.
Okay.
So really, really cool. And then
Together we travel.
Yeah. You have hand sanitizer, like walls of hand sanitizer on the wall. It's just really cool. This right here, this is where you get your juices. So this is the juice bar. These are additional unless you book a certain type of room.
Okay.
This is probably my favorite spot. This is called the dock mezzanine, I think is what they called it. But it's on the wake, Coach. It's one of the most beautiful places on the whole boat.
Oh, you're really low. That's what floor is that? Is that the 6th floor?
This is 7.
Oh, that's 7. Wow, you look really low to the water for being on 7.
And they have food out here as well. They have tapas style food. So like they'll have like hanger steak, like tacos, chicken tacos. They have the bar here still. But yeah, it's a hot spot. Like if you don't get out here probably at like 9:30, because when the food opens at 12, it's pretty hopping out here just because it's so beautiful and just the whole vibe. I mean, look at this. I don't know if you can see that. We have butterflies flying around.
Oh wow.
We're on the ocean. That's not supposed to happen, right?
I wonder if they bring those out or whether those are just always hanging around.
I wonder that. I wonder that as well. We're gonna go ahead and move on up to deck 15 because there's a lot of really, really cool stuff up there as well. But I mean, you have, I don't know if you can see, but you have tons of areas. I mean, obviously you're not going to want to sit right here because, you know, you have the lifeboats in your way. But if you move on down, they have nice areas as well. I'm going to head on up to 15 and 16 so you guys can see. I'm going to mute my mic.
Okay.
Feel free to talk to people
All right.
while we do that.
Sounds good. All right. Yeah. Well, we'll give Kevin and Barb a chance to get up to the Lido deck, I think, on 15. And if we lose him, he has the link and he'll be able to get back on with us. But yeah, no, I mean, that's looks like a beautiful ship. And it honestly, you know, it feels a little weird because you're not seeing any kids run around. And yeah, it's definitely a very different vibe, a different venue. But yeah, that area that he pointed out, Kevin pointed out, was his favorite. Was that looked beautiful. I mean, I would totally dig hanging out in that particular area too. There's some areas, you know, and maybe it's just because it's a smaller ship, but you know, some of the areas look pretty small. But yeah, what do you all
Coach? It's laid out very, very well. This is 15. And like I said, you have just like unlimited, and the doors open on their own, by the way. You just have unlimited. Like, look, like I told you, they have these areas just duplicated throughout the ship, and it's just beautiful. This is technically the galley right now, and it's still back on the wake.
Now, I mean, honestly, it hasn't looked very crowded at all. Is it?
It's the way they spread out everything on the ship. Like, I feel like, you know how when the Mardi Gras was presented, that it had all these things and activities going on all over the ship, so they expected it to spread out the people. Well, they do it right on this, right? You don't really run into, like I said, traffic jams.
Because honestly, crowd-wise, it seems to be like COVID time. You know, when cruising first came back and it was less crowded. It really looks that way. I mean, it doesn't look like there's a lot of people.
It's definitely full capacity because I asked.
This is the noodle place.
And then we're running up on the galley right now, Coach. One of the coolest things, and I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show you because they've probably taken some of the food down, but sodas are included. On top of that, one of the coolest things is you can order to your stateroom cans of soda for free.
Oh, very nice.
Along with food, and the only thing you pay is for the delivery service.
Now, what do they have, like a steakhouse and things like that you can?
They do.
Okay. And that,
like I said, they have six main restaurants. The galley is kind of like their food court. So this is what Virgin implemented instead of buffets. And the idea is, if it's not busy, you can come up here and tell them what you want and they'll get it. Or if they are busy, you sit down and you put up a flag on your table and they come by and take your order.
Okay.
Excuse me. The Korean barbecue restaurant. Oh yeah, the desserts are really good. For you dessert.
Oh, very nice.
That was the most popular one.
That red one?
Yeah, it's called the Scarlet Lady.
What's inside that?
And then they have a s'mores in a jar. All really, really good stuff. Sorry. Here's one of the specialty restaurants. It's called Gun Bay, and it's just a Korean barbecue place. But we ate at it the first night. They play drinking games. It's really cool. You might hear people yelling Gun Bay in here, which just means shot.
Oh, okay.
Is it cheers? I thought it meant shot. Okay, it means cheers. Mom told me it's cheers. So
that's
very much right here.
Cost.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want them to get mad at me for videoing. So
You said
I showed you what I probably could.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That was one of the restaurants at a cost.
That's no cost, free.
Oh, okay.
All of the restaurants here are free. They have add-ons that you can go. So like the wake is the steakhouse and it's actually out on the wake and it like goes over the area. Okay. And you can get a tomahawk steak. That's extra cost. But you can get a filet, a hanger steak, a sirloin, a ribeye, like they have all that stuff.
And those steaks are included.
Included. Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, there's very, very little. Okay. There's very, very little things that you have to pay for. This is an area which is basically like a quick grab and go. They have like charcuterie boards here, salads, sandwiches. They have it pulled down now because it's closed. They closed at like 8. But these two little areas. They even have a sushi place called the Bento Baby, sorry. Here's just a quick board of the gallery. Yeah.
Tim was asking, is it Coke products or Pepsi products?
It's Coke products.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Well,
and they have Coke Zero and Diet Coke, Coach.
Very good. All right.
Okay, and we'll keep moving. But the galley is a really, really cool place too, especially like they have a lot of really, really, really good food in there. And
I heard they got a nice fitness center too, right?
They do, yeah.
What floor is that on?
This is the fitness center.
Yeah.
I want to say it's up on. I think it's on this deck. Hold on. They have a few different areas. Like right here, if you look, like build and balance, complex burn and bike, the tune-up. The next deck is where they have a lot of their outside fitness stuff, which I was going to take you to next.
Oh, gym and tonic. Okay. Gym and tonic.
Yeah, the gym and tonic is literally straight in front of us. You want me to take you there?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, we'll go anywhere you.
That's for yoga room, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been in there, but you probably can tell I probably don't do much yet.
Let me ask you this question: What are the pros and cons between Virgin and you just came off the Horizon? So let's compare those two ships. What do you like more about this ship than the Horizon, and what do you like more about the Horizon?
The food is 100%. Like it's not even close. It's 1,000 times better on this ship.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the workout. I'll try not to video anybody working out because they might not appreciate that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And we can go out here now too, Coach, if you want us to, and then we can go up to 16.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, that was the gym, and they have classes daily as well. For anybody who's into staying fit while you're on a cruise, they have classes. Hey, how you doing? Excuse me. So they have classes that go on daily. So that's where I was going to lead into. The entertainment as far as like trivia and just games that you play during the day on Carnival is better. So that's the one that I would give to them. There is stuff going on this ship that makes it really unique and cool. And that is like the fitness type stuff, right?
Right.
But here's your pool, and they all have the beds like this. Then you have your bar. And we'll keep.
Did you? I know you don't. I know you're not a big drinker, but did you notice the cost of the drink packages or anything like
Yeah.
that when you were booking?
So you're looking at anywhere from like $8 to like $15. Now they do single drinks, and then you can buy them as like a a package drink where it's like 6 drinks, and they call it something different. I don't know what it's called. Carafe. Yeah, they call it a carafe. Mom's right.
No, but for the whole cruise, do they have packages for like the whole cruise, like a
Oh. Yeah. No, you just pay money onto your account before you sell or during selling. And usually they'll have some type of like matching deal. Like for this one, for every $300 you spend, you got $50 added. And where we booked, we got $300 for free. It was just part of it.
All right.
And they give away free champagne on the very first day on sell away.
Very nice. Now, is that the main pool there?
No, this is, I don't even know what that is, Mom.
What?
Is it that's
It's
a pool?
just a pool.
Smaller pool? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the jacuzzi. The main pool is right here. The one that I just showed you. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the main pool. I'm going to take you up on 16 now, because 16 has some really cool stuff too. But yeah, entertainment-wise, I like the trivias and just the games that you play. They do still have all that on here, but it's just better on Carnival. But that's really the only thing that I would give the advantage to Carnival, if I'm being honest. Besides the internet's, yeah, great. You can stream. You get free Wi-Fi just right off out of the gate.
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing, honestly, you've said that I've liked the most is all the stuff that's included in your fare. Now, I mean, Carnival does a lot of deals, but then when you have to add stuff on like the Wi-Fi, like you said,
it's that expensive. Just to give you an idea, we got a balcony. It was roughly like $2,500 for me and Mom, and that came with $300 bar tab.
Yeah. And, I mean, people that are cruising Carnival for the first time, I mean, I'm not even a good one to ask like how much a price for Carnival is, because I don't pay those type of rates anymore because they give me such deals because of the casino or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure in comparison, but if I was a new cruiser and, like say this one was $2,500 and Carnival's going to cost me $2,000, but I knew I was going to get free Wi-Fi and a lot of other free things that I would probably pay for, then yeah, that would, and not to mention, if you're cruising without kids and you like the idea of just being around adults, there's another huge selling point there too. So.
And yeah, and it's in the thing. One of the big things is the specialty restaurants, like literally the specialty restaurants. On Carnival, you would have to pay, and the wake is like very good. Like all the food here is very, very good.
I had heard that the food was really good.
Yeah, it's.
Are many adults doing the teeter-totters?
Yeah, teeter-totters, yeah.
I find that odd that they got teeter-totters on there and it's 21 and over.
I may have to go up one more floor to show you one of the really, really cool areas. No, it's here. But look at this. Like I said, the area, like all of their areas, like chill. It's just like super nice. And again, you're not seeing a ton of people, just all over the place.
Wow.
So
we
here's
are
a show
just
going on right
so
now. I don't know what it is.
Tonight. And Dushan, what's the Double D all about?
This is a really cool area.
Oh yeah. And you can just lay on that netting, right?
All right, everyone, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. We're going to bring out those cocktails. You're going to get them a try and vote for which one's your favorite. And who's taking round one? Drink up!
You can get on it, but that's about as much as I'm going to do, Coach.
I
You
got
can
you.
literally lay on it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it just looks over the boat and you can see the wake.
Very cool.
But yeah, so just going back on like pros and cons, um, the elevators, like you literally, I've been on an elevator by myself or with mom more than I've been on the elevator with other people.
Okay.
If that tells you anything.
Yeah. No, I mean, like I said, I haven't seen an area yet where, except for one of those restaurants you went into, where it looked any kind of crowded.
Yeah, and it's really cool. Like I said, the elevators, they do have shows, but again, there's so much going on over the boat, like around the boat, to begin with, that people are so spread out. Like you got like maybe 40 people up here, and then you have like 40 people listening to music downstairs. So.
What do you think? You guys have everybody right now. You see my water there. Yay!
Oh, I don't think we're supposed to. Sorry, I was going somewhere maybe I wasn't supposed to be.
Oh.
But they also have an area that like you have to be a VIP or stay in one of the Rockstar suites, and it's like up another level.
Oh,
It's called like Richard's Loft or something like that. They also allow you to bid before you board on a upgrade. So I actually could have bid and paid $1,000 more and gotten a suite.
Wow. Okay.
So it starts like at that $1,000. I did do a central location balcony, and I paid $50 more for central location.
Yeah, that's nothing.
And then I could have done $150 and gotten a bigger room by 40 square feet.
Now this is a 5-day cruise, correct?
5 night. Yeah, they do 7. Most of the ones during the summer that I saw that were 7 were all overseas though.
Oh, okay. So you're going to be in Cozumel tomorrow?
Cozumel, yes.
Okay. What are you all doing in Cozumel?
We're probably just gonna get off and do some shopping. The boat's so awesome, like to be completely honest, that I just want to do some shopping and get back on and take advantage of some of the things that we haven't been able to do.
Yeah.
Yet. They have cabanas as well that you can rent. That's one of the only other thing that you have to pay for additional.
Now that upstairs area where I see some people standing, is that just a track? What is that?
It's a track, yeah. You
okay.
You want me to go up there?
Sure, yeah. Why not?
Here's the cabanas, by the way.
And the cabanas, that's the Richard thing that costs more, or?
Yeah, it does. It costs a little bit more. I can maybe put the thing over and you guys can see inside of it.
Okay.
Oh, you probably didn't get anything there. I don't know how much you can see, but
yeah, no, that's fine.
I have to find stairs to get up to where they are.
I had seen some on the other side, that side that you had just come from.
Okay, yeah, let's walk back that way. Oh, the air conditioning is fantastic on this boat. So you never have to worry about being too hot in your room. So you said you saw stairs. Was it like on the opposite end?
It was no, it was, I think, go back just a little bit more, and then you were
Okay.
facing, like, you walked right towards them. I thought you were going up them, and then you went to
Oh, there was an elevator. There was an elevator right there. There's the. But like, I thought that that top level was just like Richard's loft. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. No, it looked like that was like a track, and people were just kind of standing, looking over the edge or whatever. But
Yeah. They have a nightly. So they have a nightly like Richard's like loft area where you go and you get like champagne. Yeah. See, I don't see. Oh, I do see stairs. Yeah. Hold on. You were right.
The specialty restaurants that are included, you can order as much as you want, or do they limit you to one entree? Or
They don't limit you to anything, as much as you want, for as long as you want.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just the track.
Okay, I got you. A 2-lane track. And there's nothing up there besides that Richard's VIP area or whatever?
Right. Yeah, and I want to say that it's like literally to the right here. Like up there.
You guys got some beautiful water. That water is nice and flat.
Yeah.
No big waves or anything.
Did you see Florida had a tornado?
No, I didn't see that.
But again, a lot of people are like asking, like, I thought this was just nothing but a party ship. It's really mellow. You can party as much as you want, or you can chill as much as you want. It's really.
So where are people partying on that ship in the evenings?
Where do we go?
Where are people? Where are the party people, I guess, hanging out? Is there like a dance club, or where are they going?
They have like shows, like pajama party type shows, kind of like they do on Carnival. They have like a Scarlet Night. So there are like parties going on, but they have clubs here as well.
Okay.
So they have like 3 or 4 clubs that you can go to as well.
Very nice.
But here's your view that we saw earlier from there.
Yeah. You get your steps in.
It is a very beautiful ship.
Yeah, it is. And the red definitely stands out. I mean, it's red.
Yeah. Yeah, it's scarlet. Yeah, it's definitely red. But I'm trying to think. Like I said, none of the specialty restaurants are pay. You can choose to upgrade. Like, I think 3 of the 6 have like a paid upgrade. That's the steakhouse. You can get a tomahawk steak, and they slice it and everything for you. And it's huge, like huge.
And I made a tomahawk steak for Anita for her birthday last year, and
Yeah.
I haven't had one since. Yeah, that's an upgrade that I would be willing to pay, depending upon how much it was.
I think it's only like $45 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's how much one would cost you. So.
Not too bad.
All right. Was there any area that you haven't shown us that you want to show us, or?
Unless you want me to go to like the like club area, I can do that. Up to you. I'll let you take control on that.
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't know where it is or whether there's anything going on, but I mean, if that's the only place we haven't seen, then yeah, we'll take a peek and we can wrap it up in the club.
You want us to pop some bottles too?
Yeah.
I think Mom's getting tired of walking around after me.
Well, I was just saying that you're getting your steps in. You don't have to get your exercise for the day doing this tour.
Yeah.
I just did a tour on the Celebration, and, filmed it. And it took me about an hour to walk the whole ship.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly,
that ship is huge.
Yeah, we're 45 minutes. It's taken you a solid 45 minutes to walk this whole ship, pretty much. So,
Like I said, I mean it's not a small ship, but the capacity for sailors is like 25.
Uh-huh.
I did mention that you can order like sodas to your room, right?
Yeah,
they come in cans. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that being free, there's another thing. I mean, people pay extra for that Bubbles package. So, Wi-Fi, Bubbles package, those are two extras you have to pay for with Carnival. So getting that for free, that's a pretty big deal because I think, the Wi-Fi, for premium Wi-Fi, it'll cost you about $160 for a week, I think, on Carnival. And then the Bubbles package is probably, I don't know, at least $100, I'm guessing.
The bubbles was like 120 for two people on a 7-day. Okay. The first time that I bought it, I think. But I'm going to be getting on the elevator here. And
you were fine.
Like I told you, Coach. Huh?
No, you were fine on the elevator before. We didn't lose you or anything. So, yeah, the Wi-Fi is definitely working. Good, Barb.
Yeah, it's good. I did upgrade. It was $50 for the whole trip. I got the premium package, but that allows me to be able to stream like HBO Max or Netflix or anything.
I'll send it back in the room.
Okay, I just have to look and see where these clubs are. And then I'll take you to one.
Okay.
You see, these are the clubs. I don't know if you can see that or not. It has a disco ball.
Oh, okay.
So, on 7.
So all the clubs are on 7.
Yeah.
And do the clubs, do they have a different theme? Like some is more like, say, house music. Others is more like pop. Or is it just?
They do. Yeah. Virgin is Virgin has a long history, which was one of the things that I read that I didn't know. It has a long history in music. They even have a record shop. You can buy like actual records.
Okay.
And in the suites, they have a record player, and you can swap out. Your record. They'll swap it out daily, and you can just request a record.
Oh.
And they'll bring it to you.
Very nice. That's a unique touch. That really is. What's going on, Z? Bradley asked, how many upside down pineapples have you seen?
I haven't seen any.
Wow,
But they have a night dedicated to anything goes. Just FYI. Yeah, it basically is like a show that you interact with from everything that I've read, because it hasn't happened yet, and I didn't go yet. But literally, that's like their thing. Like anything goes. Like, yeah, and it's very sexually explicit, kind of like the Quest.
Okay. Frankie, what's going on? Bradley also asked, do the clubs take PayPal? Is everything just paid with your ship card or?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. That.
I can't. The wristband? Okay.
It opens your room and you pay for everything with it.
Okay. And then everything's just attached to a credit card you have on file?
Yeah. You have to have a credit card on file, and then they At the beginning of the voyage, they take $250 as just, they take it out of your card as a hold. Just like Carnival.
Okay.
So it's real similar in that aspect.
All right, so yeah, just say so again, Z, Bradley, Frankie, thanks for jumping on. If anybody else hasn't said hi, throw a hello into the comments, especially if you're new.
Everything has been. Here's another one of the bars. Like I said, Coach, they have so many bars. Let me ask her how many bars they have. I'm sorry, I'm on a live right now. How many bars do you guys actually have on board? 15 or 16 bars, and each of them specialize in drinks, right?
Yes, every bar has a signature cocktail.
Featured cocktail.
Okay. Very cool.
Okay. That's one of the questions. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah, that was a good question. So every bar has a featured cocktail. So if somebody likes a particular drink,
No ha cambiado nada mi sentir, aunque me haces mal te quiero así. Mi corazón está de dolor.
the music is loud. I'll say that. Because I mean, when you do go past a show or something, it sounds like the speaker's like right on the phone.
They are very loud. Yeah. This is just. I think we came to this area earlier.
Yeah, I think so. You walked through it, yeah.
Yeah, the club is one of the bars is through here. I haven't actually been to it yet because again, this is only our second day on.
Okay.
One of the clubs though is like Studio 54. Let me just ask, do you know where the main club is? I'm doing a live and they want to see the club. The main club, the main dance.
Main dance floor. We have dance floor,
yeah? Yeah. Yes, the nightclub. 6 below me. Is it on this side? Okay, gotcha.
Is it
The Manor, is that what it is? Okay, thank you. Okay, see, I hadn't been to it yet. So it'll be a first for both of us.
Les Nettie, thanks for joining. Why what don't you like about Virgin? Like, why would you pass? Just curious. Did you say it's nice ships, but not a cruise line you would sail on? Wondering why you feel that way. I mean, I'm not, everybody has their opinion, so you're certainly entitled to feel that way. Just curious if you had any reasoning in particular that would steer you away. I know what you like, so.
And Coach, I don't know if you saw, but when I was walking through earlier, they have a tattoo shop and a barber shop here.
Oh, wow. Now, I know they're not giving away free tattoos, though. Those are pretty expensive.
I don't. You know what? The nightclub may have been that room that we walked down with the lights.
Okay.
To be honest, I think it was the one that we walked down with the lights.
All right. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it was. Right here. Am I okay to go in video?
We're just doing a show at the moment.
You're doing a show.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you was to come back later or maybe tomorrow, because
Okay.
we're going to have people coming and going, it's going to be a bit.
Yeah, it's no worry. I already
You're
got the
willing to-
walkway.
Okay,
So
cool.
okay. Yeah. So they do shows in here as well.
Yeah, we do shows in the evening.
Okay.
We do internship
And
shows.
then after all the shows, it's a nightclub. Okay, sorry. Okay, so they're doing a show right now, Coach. So we can't actually walk in, but it is the lighted area that we went in earlier.
All right. Yeah. Well, hey, Kevin, I mean, that's perfect. I mean, we got less than 5 minutes, and you got a tour of the whole ship. So
Yeah,
you should
and again,
pretty much about
this
everything.
is probably the busiest that you'll see it. Like, it literally, there's no wait time to get food. Like, you go up to the galley, like, it's super quick. It does have the party vibe. They do not have a cruise director. That's not one of the things that they push for. Like, With Carnival, like the cruise director is like a celebrity, right? Well, on this ship, you're the celebrity, right? Just the VIP experience that you get.
I got you.
Excuse me. I'm trying to get to a little bit quieter of an area. So, but yeah, again, and like I said, all of the ships have shops, and that's what we're looking at right now.
Yeah. Well, great.
So,
well, yeah, thanks
and
again.
then here's the one last thing I'll show you since I'm here. It's called the Test Kitchen. It's a very cool concept. I'll try to explain it the best I can. It is basically they tell you items that they're going to use, but they don't tell you how they're going to prepare them. And they just prepare it and bring it out. And it's like a 7 or 8 course meal.
Wow. Okay.
And it's
Very
free.
cool.
Free of charge.
Very nice. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you mentioned or showed that are very intriguing. That would be a lot of fun to experience for the first time.
And you have an events board as well, Coach.
Okay.
So if you look, they have bingo with Diva, karaoke happening right now. This is the guy that was in the main atrium. That was really good.
All right.
So this board is like on every floor like this.
Okay.
There's Mom again. Okay. Unless you have any questions for me, Coach, I'm sure you probably want to wrap it up.
No, I mean, I think I asked most of the questions. Does anybody in the comments have any more questions before we let Kevin and Barb enjoy their evening on the Scarlet Lady? Yeah, Chris, yeah, not free. Obviously, it's included in the fare. But that might be why the cruise fare, again, we were talking about that. That might be why the cruise fare seems a little bit higher in some cases. But you're getting a lot included in that cruise fare. Frankie says, I'd like to go on a Virgin ship. I'm sure it will be an experience. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Yeah, that's
very nice.
Yeah, Virgin and Royal, I think, are the ones that I would most look forward to checking out in the future if cost was no object. So yeah, that's great. Well, you guys,
I mean, and if you're not getting casino deals, Coach, like it's very comparable to Carnival. That's why I didn't go on Carnival, because this was a better deal.
Okay. And the fact that you don't have, kids running all over the place and things like that, that's an added perk for a lot of people too. I mean, obviously, it's not going to cater to a family, the people that have kids, but for people that don't have kids, that they're out of the house, or or they just want to get away from the kids for a week or whatever, it's definitely
right.
Thanks again, and enjoy your time in Cozumel and Bimini.
Thank you, sir.
Whether you
guys have a wonderful night. Thank you again for having me, Coach.
Absolutely, and thanks for walking us through everything. That's a great ship. So yeah, have fun these next. We got 3 days left, so enjoy every one of them.
Yes, sir.
All right, thanks again, Kevin. Take care. All right, so yeah, that was fabulous of Kevin to take the time and Barb to walk around and give us that great look, that great tour. So yeah, there's a lot of things there that were really appealing and intriguing, and I would definitely be excited to try when I go on a cruise on Virgin, whenever that will be. So yeah, for those of you that are joining here on Monday, this is obviously not the normally scheduled time that I would go on. It's normally tomorrow, and tomorrow I will be on, and I'll be talking all things Celebration. Is that the cruise I just came off of, and then I'm going back on a Celebration this Sunday for a week, and I'm already excited about that one again. And then next month we got Alaska. So thanks for everybody for joining and checking out the Virgin Scarlet Lady. And unless nobody has any other questions or anything, I will let you all go. So And Mike says, see everyone tomorrow night. And I hope I see all of you tomorrow night. So, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't see any new questions in the comments. So take care, everybody. And hopefully we see you back here tomorrow night, same time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. I think we would be 5 p.m. Pacific. So, all right, take care, everybody. See you tomorrow.